As William Arthur Wood said, the pessimist complains about the wind. The optimist expects it to change. But the realist adjusts his sails. And that's how we all have to be. We need to look at any situation and understand not just what personality type are we, but what are we going to do about it? Any of us, at any moment, we get to choose how we react. We get to choose a frame of reference. We get to choose whether we're pessimistic. We get to choose to see things in an optimistic way if we want. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters is what you choose to do. So if you decide to fight the wind, to argue about it, to complain, you never go anywhere other than where the wind wants you to go. But if you remember that, we have control. We can react. We can choose to harness the wind to take us where we want to go. Instead of fighting against it, wasting energy, we can choose to harness everything around us. And as Alice Walker said, the most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. People lose sight of the fact that we always get a choice. No matter what happens in your life, the one thing that you get to keep at all times is the meaning that you ascribe to it. And no one can take that away. No one but you get to decide how you react, and your reactions are the bricks by which you build the life that you want. It's never in your intentions. It's never in your thoughts. It's simply into the things that you manifest into the world. And as you take action, the world reacts. As you take action, you progress. As you take action, you learn. As you learn, you build things. As you create things, you can construct a world that matches your vision. But it's understanding that you have that power. It's understanding that you always get a choice. And you lose that power when you give up. You lose that power when you take the emotional security of complaining, of negativity and pessimism. Instead, you're not only optimistic, but you're an action-oriented realist who knows there's always something to do to take advantage of any situation. And that's what I want for all of us. I really want us to understand that you can always take advantage. And you can ask a question as powerful as, how is this the worst thing that's ever happened to me? No, actually, the best thing that's ever happened to me. Because when you flip your mindset like that, then nothing in the real world changes, but suddenly you start to see everything so different. And that thing, and one thing that you were crying over, you were complaining about, becomes something totally empowering, becomes something totally new. Now think about how you can transform the past simply by thinking about it in a new way. When you get to do that, you get to not only to maintain your power, you get to grow your power, because it comes from understanding that you always own your decisions. And you can always expect to change, to harness every situation around you. Because when you do that, you're in control. And when you're in control, you can go wherever you want to go. Thank you very much. Fellow Toastmasters and our most esteemed guests, welcome to our open house 2023 Liberty Village Open House of Toastmasters. My name is Stephen, and I will be your meeting Toastmasters for today. And as our chairman already alluded to, our meeting is divided in 3 sessions. And before we move into the speaking portion of the meeting, I'd like to invite our general evaluator for the day, Toastmaster Brian Fernandez, to talk about his role and the objectives of it.
chose to get up